Now, look at this. This was 1951, when Shin kicking was revived as part of the Cotswold Olympics. The games in Chipping Camden started in the early 17th century as a bit of fun for villagers. Our simple times. And last Friday, around 2,000 spectators watched as Mike Nixon from Cheltenham kicked shins to become the new world champion. And I'm delighted to say he's limped in tonight to tell us all about it. Hey, it's pretty cool. Cool sport, cool guy, and you're a world champion.
Hi, David. Yes, I am. It's Mike Newby, by the way. I don't know what went wrong there.
Someone's going to be fired. Someone's going to be back in the boardroom. But Mike, yeah, you don't kick their shins.
No, I won't.
But just tell us what this sport is all about.
So, yeah, it's, like you said, it's an ancient British martial art that is a little bit like, it's very similar to jacket wrestling, which you get all around the world, like Mongolian bok or judo, for example, with the distinct difference that you have to kick each other in the shin really hard, and you win by knocking your opponent to the ground, or if they say sufficient is the traditional term, to give up.
But Mike, it hurts.
It does, yeah, it does hurt. Yes, you're right. But it's all, you know, a bit of silly fun, but at the same time, it's a part of our heritage that's, you know, nice to keep live and kicking.
How long did you manage to keep going before you won? How many kicks did you take?
Well, it was an 8-man bracket. One of my rounds was only a matter of seconds. The other one was 11 minutes long, so it was a mixed bag and very tiring.
And how many hits actually get through?
Basically all of them. Yeah, hundreds, I would say. I've seen some shins looking worse for wear since the.
And do people come from all over the place for this?
Yeah, they do. It's similar to cheese rolling in that it's just sort of picked up a life of its own since lockdown. There were hundreds of Americans there. There was an Australian chap competing. There was a high school wrestler from Massachusetts competing. There was thousands of people watching. It really was massive.
Because you're quite a gentle soul, really, aren't you? Where does this violent streak come from?
You know, it's combat sport, so I would say that while it is fighting, it's all in good fun. Okay, well, I'm looking for a new sport, a new activity, so come on. Let's do it.
Bring it on. I've taken a couple of precautions, but how do we do this?
So, the basics are, and just be careful because I am a world champion, Tina, is you pop your hands on each other's shoulders.
Yep.
And then you kick away. Go for it.
So, no, I'm not going to kick you. I can't.
Oh, you got it. All right, so I'm going to kick you as well.
Yeah.
And then...
Can I push and shove?
Or you can push and shove.
Yeah. And
then
do you normally have...
Sufficient. Yeah.
Do you normally have something down your trousers?
You can, you're allowed to... Yeah, I'll tell you about this in a second, but it's normally hay that you stuff down your trousers.
Put hay down these. Yeah. I prefer these bad boys.
Well, for amateurs, I would highly recommend padding of that nature, but for pros, hay is about as good as you get.
You're a star. Thank you. And sorry we got your name right. What is it, your name again?
Mike Newby.
Mike Newby. You've heard it here first. You won't forget it. Mike, you're a star. Thanks ever so much. Right, well, I take these off. Let's move to you. It's been a lovely day, isn't it?
Indeed. Yeah, that was one of the more unorthodox moments I think I've seen with you.
Don't see Hugh Edwards doing that, do you?
No, I don't think we would see Hugh Edwards doing that. Hello, everybody. Well,